Oh, it's cold. Schoolboy error time. Here's one for you. I always have my little stove. Spot a Saturday trucking again, I think. Oh, hang on. Ha! Sexy. Yeah, spot a Saturday trucking for you again. Oh, come on. Really should get organised, shouldn't I, if I do this? But I'm not. I always have my little stove with me, no matter what. That is absolutely freezing. Yeah, always carry my little stove. Not interested really in the electric stuff, you know, like kettles and all that. I wouldn't mind a microwave, boss. So, if anything does happen, these are pretty much a cert to work. But if you've got flat batteries, you're not having a cuppa, and that's a priority in this job. So, yeah, I always used to have these under my bunk, but I got it up in the top locker, and I was just thinking, wow, this is running out. It's not running out, it's actually froze. Well, not froze, but it's so cold that you can't hold them in your hand for very long. Yeah, don't store them in the top lockers. Forgot all about that. Slightly out of touch, you know. That's the problem. I'm not all super truckering anymore. I'm a bit of I'm a day man with a bit of desperation and nights out now and again on the odd occasion. Ah, shizer. I've done no paperwork this week. I had done my paperwork, but not to a very high standard. Wednesday. Oh, I was really Wednesday, wasn't I? If I ever had a job and paperwork was a priority, I'm screwed. Yeah, I'm screwed. Simple as that, people. So if I end up changing jobs and later on in life, just be aware my paperwork is appalling. What's the time today? 7 o'clock. Yeah, so apologies now to any future boss, which if all goes to plan, I won't have to worry about it because there won't be one. So I got to take the D6, which we took for a ride the other week. If anyone didn't see that one, or don't know what I mean, just go back. I think just go back a video or two, and you'll see. Well, that's actually been sold. That's going to a customer or something. It's going to an awkward place anyway. That if that makes any sense. I said to my Jesus, it's the 6th of February. I did say to the old gaffer yesterday, I said, he said, I don't want to do a spot of work Saturday. So yeah, no problem. Due on, told me what I was doing. And I said, I bet you that's some stupid farm in the middle of nowhere in there. He went, yeah, it is. Spoke to said farmer, or person who's, I don't know, rents the farm or whatever. The person is going to anyway. Can't do two things at once. Yeah, I spoke to him. I know where this is going. Yeah, what time are you going to be here? I said, well, I need to be there for 8 o'clock. Got a little bit on today. Yeah, no problem. If you come in at this time, come in that way. If you come in at this time, you've got to come in the other way. Yeah. So, yeah, we're going to spot a Saturday truck in here. We'll have a spot. I tell you what, right? I get shouted at for my paperwork all the time. I really do. Not shouted at, but it's like, Russ, get a grip, do your paperwork. The thing is, when I was up the road, I used to stop in the night and then just do all my paperwork in the night. So it wasn't an issue. But now, I don't, because to be quite frankly, I'm a bit lazy. I don't like paperwork. You know, I was never very good in school. Actually, I was useless in school. I think the teacher's words were, don't ever come back here again. Actually, that was the headmaster's. yeah, so we departed school early, we did. It was on, we departed school slightly earlier than the national curriculum said we should, but it was a mutual agreement. I don't know, even I can't even show you what I got on because it's dark. Now you're not going to see a lot, but it's the sun's coming up quietly, or trying to. We've got forecast of heavy snow again. Right, I'm gonna put my stuff away, and we're gonna go. Yeah, we've actually got quite a bit on today. If all goes to plan, it won't go to plan, will it? No, there's just no way it's gonna go to plan. So yeah, we got a D6 on, Komatsu. I'll drop on the person's boat there into Newport. I'm gonna pick some stuff up in Newport to come back here. From here up to Ebervale. Pick some stuff up in, not Ebervale, yeah, up in Ebervale, and then down to Landarcy. Ah, you are. Here comes chaos. Oh, it's dark. Right, that's what we got. D6. Right, we're gonna get out. Yeah. It's a grim old morning. Very grim. Ugh. It's quite cold as well, in all fairness. So we're in Coity by Bracklow Industrial Estate, if any of you know what that is. I'm sure some of you do. Spoken to the customer, told me which way to come in. So it's so what it's like. Yeah, can't do more than that. Yeah, it's a stunning 2 degrees. Coming down the motorway, you just got slush and rain, and there's a nasty accident as well. Oh, that's pretty. Clearly people driving too quick in the conditions. So 2 cars have decided to have a bit of a cutch in the central reservation. From what I could see, everyone's standing on the sides, so that's one good thing. Right. When those houses were being built, I used to go in there regular, and I hated it. Absolutely hated the place. Oh, they're still doing them now. Wow. Still building them. I haven't been down here for a very long time. Right. What's changed? We're looking for a pub called the Six Bells. If we find a pub called the Six Bells, we're on a winner. Oh, they've changed all this in here. Ah, don't like our sign says dead end buses only. Alright, anyone looking for a pub? Six Bells pub, turn left. Answers on a postcard. Where are you two? Oh, hang on, is the church castle thingy majiggy? I come through here a long time ago in the lorry by accident. I come the wrong way. Oh, yes. Do you know what? I think that's what I want. Is that the turning I want? No, keep going. No, no, no. Where's the pub? The castle. Where's the pub? 6 bells. Ah, there you are. Right, left turn, Clyde. There's plenty of room, he said. Oh, what was that? Oh, this don't look good, does it? I can't complain about the cars. It's not really a place I should be. Ah, you can't fault a cheeky shift on a Saturday, can you, huh? Guy did say that he'd have a lot of planting and out there, so can't be that bad. Famous last words. Pretty little village, though. Pretty little village. Now the other way in, I don't think was didn't think was possible, but apparently it is. Right, so down the bottom of the hill, reverse in. Oh, I wonder if that's it, but so down the bottom, reverse into the yard. I can't remember the name of the, what was it called? Ah, that's it. Right. Where am I reversing into? Oh, and she's gone, just like that. Right. Whew, it's fresh. Right. Get the old jumper off. Make sure I put you back in the right place. Yeah. Oh, bloody air in this lorry, aye. Oh, that's better. Make sure then we're coming out right. Oh, the beautiful little places by here. Absolutely stunning properties. Fair play to them. Right, apparently follow this out and it takes me back out by South Wales Wood Recycling. Follow it out, he said. I can live out by here. M.T.D house. God, I don't think I would like to come in this way fully loaded. Ugh. Wow. Oh. It's a bit spooky. Wait for the goblin. Right, down to Newport now. I'm going to pick up some steels which should have been fabricated. They're all ready to go. Hopefully there won't be no dramas. They'll just be straight on and gone. It's the offloading them in the yard's going to be the issue, I think. But we'll have to wait and see. Wait and see. I reversed into that gateway. It looked quite narrow. It's not as bad as it looks. It's like sits off just from the road. There's a bit of a camber on the road, but it's not as bad as I thought when I went in. God, I don't think I would like to have come down here in the dark. Damn you! I think that was a light. Yay! I think I have to remind the boss to get a low cab next time. Yeah, and I think a low cab's more suitable for us. Possibly something like my maybe my old one, you know, the old motor I had. I didn't actually think you could come over this way. Clearly you can. Factory you see in the distance, there's a factory called Rockwell. They do all fireproof installation and stuff like that. I think you've been in here a couple of times with me. I do like coming to places I haven't been before. Have a good mooch around. What's that one over there then? Ah, right, you. That's right there. Didn't know that. Don't come flying around the corner. Anyone? Oh, there's a cheeky little road across there. I'll have to remember that. I can see now why you want me to come in the other way so we can get into his property. If you come in this way, you're going to have to put stuff down on the road to get it in. It's a bit of a pain in the backside. Good old South Wales wood recycling. I actually thought they weren't around anymore. I didn't realise they were still going. You don't see a lot of their lorries. You see them all the time. I used to have quite a few lorries on the road, but you see the odd one now and again. I think my colleague, old Holly, might shout at me now. I told him I'd be here for about 9:30, 10 o'clock. It's just gone 9 o'clock. Oh well. Better early, I suppose. But I don't want to be here too long. I'll be in and out, but depends how much hassle he's the steels are going to give us, because they're a pain in the arse. It's just a grim day. It's a grim old morning. Starting to feel a bit peckish. Don't normally get hungry. Not this time of the day anyway. Stop raining anyway. Probably end up getting wet still. Come on, open sesame! Oh, hang on, is the gate open? Yeah. For a moment I thought they shut this gate. I had to go around to the other one. That would have been fun. Quite a lot of the docks on the weekends, they'll shut the back gates and things like that. I wish people wouldn't do that. Use a strap to hold a sheet. It looks so untidy. You'll see the strap, the back of it, cross-strapped on bagged material. It's absolutely useless, pointless. But what would I know? Oh, the gates are closed. Oh, that's not what I want. Oh, let's go see if they're open. I was going to cry then. I know the gates are locked. Should have opened the second gate, been a bit lazy. But plenty of room, plenty of room. Oh, Mr. Howell's got two lovely Arctics. Where they two? Oh, the DAF is parked there. I don't know where the Scania is. The Scania. Oh, it is there. There's some lovely paintwork on it though. I'm not too fan of the DAF. I think it's too much yellow on it. But the Scania is. Mwah. See if I can show it to you after. It's very nice. Oh, is that my man by there? This is what I love about my yard. I think. I don't like my yard. Jesus Christ. I stopped by here and I went to step out and yeah. Best we get the wellies on. Tippies off and then up to where am I going then? I think I told you, Ebervale. This is what I hate with all this now, because I don't want to drop them on the floor because they're just going to get caked in absolute crap. So I've got to kind of do everything on the trailer, which bugs me. Good job, I only got 6 straps, so that's one thing. And all your straps get crapped up, which I hate. But hey ho, it is what it is, it is what it is. We'll get these off, have a cuppa, and then we'll nice short straps. I like that ones. Well, they're for my greedy boards anyway. Should really like do things with 2 hands, not 1. I'm hoping they're going to fit in that bay, but I don't know if they will. And that's a new strap. We're not going to get that one dirty. Boom, loaded. Loaded, unloaded. I have a small confession. When I took them down, here's the other ones. I wasn't aware that they were going back out to be fabricated, so we obviously dumped them in the corner and away they went. But I had to load them all back up, well 12 of them. It was a nightmare, an absolute nightmare. Even to the point I loaded them, I had to put 5 chains on it because it was just horrific. That's how bad it was. I'm surprised I got it to where it was going to be fabricated. How it didn't fall off, I don't know. And that's genuine. It was a miracle. Right, we're going to put this lot together and then go and pick up some more machines. It's 12 o'clock on a Saturday. Oof. Cha-ching. Russell Industrial Estate. What was that? There's more rattles in this lorry than there is in a rattly thing. What was I saying? Yes, Russell Industrial Estate. Now, I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be going to the right place, but I think it is the place I think it is. Oh, an essential bit of learner driver. Can't fault that, can I? All business is shut, but it's alright. You're going to have a spot of the old learner. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure if this is going to be the right place. I hope so. Come on. I don't know, come up with a bright idea to put all the bike lanes in up here. I'm completely baffled. The other industrial estate we did do, they've put the bike lanes up both sides like they've done here, the markings. But yet you can't use them anyway because that's where they park all their cars. Well done, council. Oh, well done, Western Power. Pull out, son. Just pull out, you know. Don't worry about it. Nice one, mate. Once upon a time, they actually put in plant mission to a racetrack up on the left, but yeah, it was denied. Yeah, I don't get why you'd put a cycle path all the way around this industrial estate. Well, on the markings, it's just a complete waste of money. It's just absolute mind-boggling. All that happens is when people come to work, then they just park along the side of the roads. So, oh well. Anyway, enough of the stupid council. Because to be fair, the council are not worth the time of day. Well, ours ain't, that's for sure. Yay. Oh, you remember the lead coils up the place on the left? What's it called? Johnson's or something? Jameson's? Oh, Jamestown. Oh. Seriously. Oh, is this the right site? I think it is. Yes, that's the one. Here we go. I hope there's enough room for me to turn around down here. You watch, I'll get down here and you won't be able to swing a cat. There's a reservoir just the other side of you, or at the bottom of this road. They had quite a large crawler crane down in the bottom of the reservoir on the embankment. I have no idea how they got it down there. I understand it coming on this road, don't get me wrong, but how they actually got the machine down the bank, I do not know. I'd love to have seen how they done it. You watch, I have to reverse all the way up here now. See it happening. Ah, see the machines. Ooh. Oh, Russ, that was a bit naughty. Oh, nearly had it. Whoa. Oops-a daisy. Oh, I don't think we've got a fag paper in the gap here then. Right, 2 machines, a packer, some buckets. Ah, plenty of room down in here, man. Plenty of room. Yeah, where the reservoir is by there, the crawler cream's like just down over in here is quite a big deep, quite a big embankment there. One. Oh, I get all the best jobs. And where's the packer? Packer's on there. Oh, that's true. Well, that wasn't too bad. Oh, let's text the gentleman I need to. Leaving. Right. Plug that one in. Right. Let me just get out here. The hell was that? What would that be? Ah, buckets. The buckets. I had a bit of an oh shit moment then. I always have a look around the trailer before I leave. And I forgot to put buckets in the dumper. Come on, girl. Yeah, that the crane they had in here was probably, I don't know, maybe 80 ton or more. It was a big old crane, crawler crane. In fact, probably more than that. I don't think I'd like to have had to come in here and get it with a probably what 5-axle low bed, maybe 6-axle. Yeah, probably. I think she would have bounced a little bit. But last time I was up here, that reservoir was empty. It's incredible how big some of them are, and that's only a tiny one. They were down in the bottom working on it on both sides. Don't forget the fence post this time, Ross. Let's forget the fence post. Oh gosh, no. Somebody comes in here with a truck 5 times the size of mine with a crane on it, and I can't get around the bloody post through the gates. Well done, Russ, well done. Look how wide that is as well. You absolute plant pot. Massive gate, yeah, and I nearly took the post out. Well done. Come on, girl. There we go. Volvo gearbox. Mwah, perfect. Excellent in tight spaces. Up the hills a lot, I gotta be fair. Alright, let's get this going. You nearly broke it. You nearly broke it. It's an emotional day. It's a very emotional day. I thought today we'll just film the last time he loads a machine, because yeah, you did a good job on that bucket, didn't you? Yeah. Anyway, yeah, it's an emotional day, right? Somebody broke something. Would anyone like to see it? Oh wow. Yeah, emotional day. Cars, John. It's going. My number one is going. Sad. It's very sad. I'm feeling emotional. I might go home and you know, weep into my pillow later on. So yeah, gutted really, quite sad. I want him to stay, but he won't stay. I've even told him I love him. Yeah, well. So, off the pastures, new John?
I am.
Where are you going, John?
Can't see.
Top secret. Oh, let's go and get this back to the yard.
In the future.
No doubt we'll cross paths again. We will cross paths. But yeah. So. Bye, John. Toodaloo.
Bye, man.
I'll be busy. Cold. I think it's been probably about -2, -3 all week. Very cold. I'm going to tip this off. I got some pallets to pick up. Do you reckon that's a clue, Danny? Yeah, some pallets to pick up, which I think are around there. And then they're going to a site. Right, we're going to... I suppose we'll get this off, haven't I? Absolutely horrific. I don't know what the obsession is with companies using them absolute shite pallets. What should have been our job has just turned into 3 hours. Yay. Yeah, a bit peeved off about that. Not very happy. Is everything ready? Yes, go and get it. None of it's ready. Not a single thing of it was ready. So what should have been a quick in and out cost me 3 hours. Now 1:30. I got back to the yard about 10:15. Yeah, so 3 hours. And when you speak to the people who say, why ain't it ready, they go, huh? Anyway, well, here's what it is. These pallets are absolutely horrific. Oh yeah, we've got no telehandler or nothing in the yard, so I've had to load them with a 14-tonner. So my plan was to film that, but it was just taking so long because the pallets are so bad I couldn't do it. So hey, but these pallets were in the compound around the back, but they're so flimsy. The pallets are the pallet wood. It's just crap. It's just kindling. That's all it is. It's not fit for purpose, and yet everyone seems to use these really cheap and nasty pallets now. So, oh, get out the way! Get out the way! Up there! Just, it's not randomly abusing a car driver. That's somebody who works in our yard. So yeah, all I used to pick these out of a place called Barden Hill, by Coles Hill. But we used to put them on with the machine. They used to run them down the bed. Brilliant they were. We used to put one strap on the back and that was it. Never had a single problem with them. But they put them on these pallets and double stack them, and they're dire. Because they're all stood up vertically. They got a tendency to do this because they didn't want to band them properly. They just shove a bit of twine around them and away they go. It's not even good old farmer's twine either. It's just really shitty twine, but abandoned. I just don't understand why they do it. Oh yes, I do understand. It's because once it's left the factory or the company and it's on the lorry, it's not their problem anymore. That's right, it's our problem. The people who are going to deliver it. Instead, they go. That's what they do. Why? No? Do the job properly. It's just. Oh, should we just get it all off our chest now and have one just big almighty blowout? It's cost cutting. Why? You can only cost cut so much before you start having massive problems. Where you have problems with basically the pallets falling apart all the time because there's too much weight on them. Therefore, it takes you longer. It does grip my proverbials. Oh, just if you want your stuff moved, put it on something tidy. They are the worst pallets I've ever had. They are just dire. They're the worst than the Pollender pallets, and they were never very good, but they were better. But then there wasn't as much weight on them pallets. I would have said those pallets might be about £10 a piece. Like I said, I don't know if you've seen it, but I put a cross on the front to stop them going forward. I've never even done that with a load of bricks. There was one strap on the front of the bricks, and that'd be it. Hit the road, gone. Toodaloo! I've had to do that twice on these because they're stood up vertically, which means they'll go forward if you brake. You only got to brake too hard, just if you brake a bit too firm. Right, I'm talking utter crap. I'm waffling. I'm starting to go off ranty. I thought to myself, I can't rant. You know. So, if anyone can tell me why a pizza is round, it comes in a square box, yet it's cut into triangles, I'll be much appreciated.